Yo, what is up? It is your boy returning with another video, and today we got a good one for y'all. This is I don't know if it's gonna be a couple videos or just one, but if you see by the title, this is my opinions on Andrew Tate. So I've heard about him from somewhere a while ago. I'm not sure what he does. I'm not really sure who he is, but from the couple clips I saw recently, I don't like him. So this might be a little biased. If you don't care about my fucking thoughts or feelings or whatever, click off the fucking video. I don't care what you got to say about me, honestly, at this point, because he's just making me mad. I mean, let me be straight with y'all. In the past couple of days, I've been in a bad fuck. I've been angry as fuck. that's my feelings the past few days, and I don't know if I don't know if it's because of Andrew Tate or just because of other shit in general out of the internet, like in real life. But it goes over to Andrew Tate. Now, let me just run down why I hate him. All right, not hate essentially, but why I just don't okay, don't like him. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't like him. I don't at all. Andrew Tate, from what I've seen, he fat shames people. No, he's not. Okay, so one thing I actually do like about him, he's not sexist. I mean, in this clip we're about to see, he might seem sexist, but there's other clips where he's not at all. He's not homophobic, which I really like. So there's a couple things that I like about him, but a couple things that I don't like. He fat shames people. He tells people what to do with their fucking body. I hate that shit. That shit irritates the fucking. There was something else I forgot that I don't like about him either. Oh yeah, I got it. He thinks he's always fucking right, and you guys will see that in this fucking video. I saw most of this video like right before I started recording, and I'll break it down why I don't like what I'm seeing. Now XQC I think is totally fucking right in this video. Let's just watch. I plug. Thanks for the fucking video, by the way. If you don't know, I plug. Go follow. I'll put the link down in the description. Go follow him. This was just like 50 minutes ago, an hour ago. So go check it out. Let's go.
So you call me X.
All right, bet.
Okay, feel
This is where they're introducing each other and everything. Just
My name's Tyler. You can call me Train.
I'm Silky, just Silky.
Okay.
I'm
Cool.
also American.
And I don't like the chat for this, bro. They're on fucking Andrew Tate's side for what fucking reason? It like when XQC's on top and just like saying like when he's actually making a point, he's Andrew Tate smiles and the chat's like, oh, W Tate, oh, whatever. Like, shut up. XQC makes a very good fucking point, but of course the chat wants a dick ride on Andrew Tate because he's actually smiling and taking it in, and because he doesn't care. He should care, bro. XQC makes a very good fucking point in this video. Let's just watch. Let's watch together. Come on, let's go. Let's go.
Well, Aiden messaged me.
Right.
What?
Things, but I don't know.
So basically, Aiden text Andrew Tate saying, "Oh, I have a friend that that disagrees with you or something, and it's about women driving." Okay, let's get into it.
About Train though, I don't think he knows you that much.
By the way, sorry. Like I said, so again, links will be down in the description below. If you like what I do, please comment, like, subscribe if you're new. Let's get right into it. Let's go.
All I saw is a couple clips of you, and I didn't want like Wikipedia whole search. I wanted to take the arguments and the takes for what they are, and not with like where they come from or whatever. Just straight up face value. That's what you get.
You have something specific you disagree with me on?
Oh yeah, most of your women takes are bad.
Yeah, but you have to be specific because the burden of proof is on you. So.
Oh no, literally most of them.
Oh yeah.
Wait. I have a question. For anybody in the comments down below that want to answer this. So XQC says that Andrew Tate's takes on most women are bad. So what does that mean? I heard Andrew Tate saying some good things about women, but is he against women? Is that what I'm hearing? Because this video he's against women, but I've seen other clips where he's not actually against women. So is he like against women, or like am I just missing something, or like what's going on? Because now that XQC says that, I didn't catch that earlier when I was actually watching this. So
you can't say literally most of them. This is a court of law, my friend. We have a judging panel and everything.
So
you have to come along with the take that you disagree with and give your argument as to why it's not true. You can't just
Woman
say
can't drive.
Woman can't drive was one of them. Yeah, that was kind of weird.
So you don't think that men are overall better drivers than women?
So if you guys don't like how I'm pausing a lot, please click off the fucking video, because I'm gonna be pausing it throughout this whole fucking video with my thoughts on what this whole thing. So topic, women can't drive. Yes, they fucking can. You're on crack if you think women can't fucking drive. Oh, because they're on the phone all the time. Men can be on the phone too. The fuck are you talking about? And we'll see what XQC says, but it does depend on your previous experiences for sure. Don't get it wrong. It definitely, it definitely depends on your experience with women or men driving. But you can't just say all women are bad at fucking driving. Like, you have not been in a car with every fucking woman. What? Like, how many cars has he been in with a woman that can't fucking drive? Every woman that you met, like, I mean, to be honest, Andrew Tate, he's a good-looking dude. I'll admit, like, he's probably been in the car with a lot of women, right? But you can't say every woman is a bad driver. Like, bro, what?
No.
So when you see the worst parking you've ever seen in your life, you don't think it's more likely to be a female? It's just as equally likely to be a man in your view.
Crazy, bro.
I mean, when I see, exactly what you just said. Yes.
Then that's your opinion. What's the argument?
Like I said, it's not. It doesn't have to be an opinion, right? This is your anecdotal evidence, which is like kind of a bias, right? When you want to bring out things like women can't drive, you're gonna go with stats, and your stats are off.
Because let's be honest, bro. A car that you're in what? A car that you're in with a woman, your friend isn't gonna at that time. Your friend isn't gonna be in a car with the same exact woman, unless you're all of you are in the same car, right? So, if that was a bad example. If you met some woman, but your friend meets a different woman that you have never met before, you were never in that car with that woman though. So you don't know if she's a bad driver or not. I don't know if he's saying every bad woman that he's met is a bad driver. There's a billion motherfuckers in this fucking world, bro. There's a billion people in the United States. If you're gonna say every woman is a bad driver, that's insane to me, bro. That's insane. You've probably seen like YouTube videos and shit. But if you think about it, I'll say right now, in this video, he brings up Google researching and shit which is not legitimate. So if you think about it, YouTube videos is the exact same thing. It's not legit. Just saying, that's the point I'm bring up, because it's like, if you're gonna bring up Google researching, you can't bring up fucking YouTube. You can't.
You're just wrong about them.
Well, everyone is firstly, when you talk about biases, absolutely everybody is biased to their own personal experiences, right? If I've been in 5 car crashes and all 5 of them were driven by women by coincidence, I'm going to be biased. I'm going to believe that women are less capable.
I mean, yeah, but you can't put that on all women, bro. What? What are you talking about? Like, what?
And then because, okay, fair enough.
You sit here and pretend you're not biased and you're beyond biases is bullshit. That's the first thing.
Okay.
We're all biased.
Okay, and then like a natural, good, educated human being, you're probably gonna go on the internet and find some study that maybe you're right about it, and then you're gonna figure out that you're wrong.
Study. Oh yeah, the internet study. Oh, why didn't I think of just following the internet study and not
You're right, because we could have gone fucking Tate experience instead.
Yeah, bro, this is where XQC. Well, obviously Andrew Tate went sarcastic first, and XQC goes sarcastic back at him, and XQC brings up the point where he's saying how, Andrew Tate's always right, and he is, bro. He thinks he's always fucking right, and that is something that bothers the fuck out of me. I will admit that bothers the fucking bro. Like, I wonder how he does in relationships. I don't know if girls will stay with him for the money or what, because that is not how a relationship should be. You can't be. Hold on, bro. Oh, there we go. Sorry, my mic was going crazy. Sorry. But no, like I was saying, I don't know if you guys heard me, but like I was saying, you can't just like, if you're in a relationship and you only care about being right, that's a bad relationship. That's a toxic relationship. You can't. Your girl or your boyfriend's gonna leave you instantly. They should, unless they love you so much that they won't leave you. But they should, because that's not how to live. That's not how to be in a relationship. Like, I wonder how Andrew Tate puts up with that. I wonder how the girls that he gets with puts up with that, because that's not right. That's not right. Like, I've been like that before. I'll admit, in relationships where I've always been right, and I am a dick for that. I feel like a dick, and I just, like, I understand why. Like, I got broken. That's why I'm single, bro. That's why I'm single. Like, like.
Why do I ignore all my own personal experience and obey the internet study and get my 5th injection and just do everything the internet says.
You're right.
My personal experiences, females are not as capable of driving as males. That's my personal experience. You can't come along and tell me that's not true. So, and I don't give a shit. Study. So
the next time we have a problem with science or some shit or physics, why go to the internet or talk to some experts? Let's go ask Tate's experience on it. We'll have the answer to it, right? You fucking. Sorry, no insults. That just I got unhinged. Sorry for that.
It's fine. That's what Twitch does to people.
Oh my, he's so fucking dumb, bro. And in the last like a fucking dick. Like, bro, he's weird.
Yeah, I'll give you that one. That's pretty true.
Conversation would be very different in person.
Well, that part's not true for me at least.
That's the internet, but that's fine. That's the internet. Well, my personal experiences dictate to me, as all of your personal experiences dictate to you, certain realities about the Earth. And in my personal experience, every car crash I've been in, every time my car's been hit, the worst parking I've ever seen has always been by a female. Now, I'm not saying females are bad people. I'm saying they're better than men at other things.
Okay.
Men have, if you want to talk about internet studies, because you seem to believe internet studies for some reason, even though you can.
I mean, I'd rather look at the internet than ask Andrew Tate. Because, hey, if you want to really think about it, if this is true, people that work out like bodybuilders are more stupid than fucking scientists. Last time I checked, or more stupid than the fucking internet. Let's talk about that real quick. Like, bro,
you can give me lies.
I mean, obviously I'm joking around. It's not. I'm joking around. Don't take that serious. It's not. You know.
You can give me big lies. You can give me statistics.
Don't dish gallops. They won't get a time.
No, studies are the biggest lies on Earth. But if you want to talk about studies, it's been proven that females do not have the same kind of spatial awareness that men have. They do not have the reaction times that men have. They've not evolved. This has been studied and found. You want to talk about studies?
And yet males cause more crash accidents on the road than women.
Cool. So we have studies.
So they have less tools to you in studies. Yet they cause more accidents. But according to your experience, they cause more accidents. So you're right. So you are right.
Correct. And we have studies that conflict. And in my personal experience, I feel safer when a man is driving me than if a woman is driving me. That's my personal experience. If you want to sit here hoping that if you keep saying women can drive, you might get a girl, that's your decision. But in my personal experiences, that's not the case. I don't know why we're going to sit here and argue about it.
Perfect. Then in that case, then what you're saying is that since you're such a smart being, if you go to the casino and there's 60% red square.
I'm going back. So this is what he makes a very good point here. Andrew Tate and Aiden don't understand. I want to see what the chat's gonna say, but the chat's gonna be dumb and agree with the Andrew Tate. No, actually, no. The chat actually agrees with X on this one, and I agree 100% on this one.
Since you're such a smart being, if you go to the casino and there's 60% red squares and 40% black ones, right? 60-40. You should bet on the 40% black ones because that's how you're gonna make money. According to your analysis of these stats, right?
Sorry, not Chad. I'm not streaming. But if you don't understand what he's saying, X is saying that the 40% black. If you go to the casino, play whatever. What is it? Roulette? I don't gamble. I'm only 19. But so let's say you go to the casino. 40 on black, 60 on red, right? So basically the what is it? So basically, let's I forget.
Right? And then 40% black ones, right? 60-40. You should bet on the 40% black ones because that's how you're gonna make money.
Yeah, because the 40% is men, because if you think about it, men crash more than women statistically from what XQC is saying, right? 60% women don't don't crash more than men, right? So if you think about it, so what Andrew Tate's saying is that he'd rather bet on the men, which is 40%, and then win your money that way. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about. Like, it's kind of hard for me to explain, but I'm trying to explain the best I can. Hope you guys understand it, because he makes a very, very good point on this one. So you'd rather bet your fucking life on 40% than 60, is what X is saying.
According to your analysis of these stats, right?
Very good point. Very good point.
I don't truly understand the analogy.
And it's simple.
It is simple, bro.
Very simple. Like I just said, according to your interpretation
I didn't get it
of
either,
the
chat,
stats on the internet or whatever, right? You would bet on the 40% outcome instead of 60%, and you're saying this is a good bet.
Oh, bro, I know, and I mean this with respect. I know, and I mean this.
And just to get y'all ready, this is where the yelling comes in, the arguing, It's ridiculous, bro. Just listen, bro.
With respect, I know the internet is your life, right? I don't use the internet for stats when I get into a car with a bitch. I don't go and go, okay, well, she's blonde. Let me look up the blonde chicks. Can they drive? Da-da. I get in a car and I look at her driving and go, and this bitch can't drive. That's what I do, right? And any man who's honest with himself has been in the car.
Wait, but if every woman can't fucking drive, then why are you getting in a car with another fucking woman? What? Bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. This makes no fucking sense to me, bro. People are saying like, oh, 3L Andrew, oh, W Andrew, or whatever, or W Tate. Bro, he's not making sense. I mean, sure, he's making sense on some points. Sure, yeah, of course. But he's not on some other points that are actually better than the points he's trying to make. Like, it's real simple, bro. People love to just dick ride Andrew Tate because I don't know who the fuck he is, but like, bro, I've heard of him. I heard he's popular, whatever. But I don't know, bro. I feel like he's another young boy where people just troll just to like him. Like on Twitter, where people have the young boy profile picture. I feel like that's the same thing with Andrew Tate, bro. I don't know why. I don't know if it's real love that people are giving him or just troll love. I don't know.
With a chick who's driving on some wild ass crazy, texting on her phone, risking everyone's life. Every man knows I'm telling the truth.
Okay.
I know you can't say it. Okay. You don't want to get canceled.
I'm not gonna lie. 90% is saying W Tate. The other 10% is literally saying WXQC. It's crazy to me how people don't understand what he's saying. Like, you have to, bro. I dropped out of high school. I dropped out of school in 2019. If Andrew Tate, the guy that knows everything, doesn't understand what the fuck XQC is saying, but I do, it's insane to me. It's actually insane, bro. It's insane. I dropped out of high school in 2019, and I don't know shit. I'll admit I'm dumb as fuck, and I know this shit still. Like, that's crazy.
Blah blah blah. You just sit here and say when you get in a car with a girl, you look up an internet study first.
What is he saying?
What are you talking?
Bro, what are you talking about? A bad driver on the road that you can see is a bad driver. I don't give a fuck if they're old, if they're missing both fucking hands.
I love how XQC goes off, and then Andrew Tate's gonna smile like a fucking dick. Like, you should be ashamed, bro. Like, what are you saying? I get what you're saying. Oh, you're not gonna look at a girl and look up her statistics or whatever. Like, I don't care about. Like, from my point, XQC doesn't say this. He should have said this, or I don't know if it would be a bad point or not. But I'm saying this. If you think every female is a bad driver, then request a male driver. Because I don't have Uber or anything near where I live, but I'm guessing for Uber and stuff, you can request certain drivers, I think, right, or whatever. Request a male driver if you really think we could. Bro, I've seen some bad male drivers in my life. I've seen probably more better females than men. Like, I don't know, bro. That's just me though. I'm not gonna be biased to say like, oh, men are better than women or whatever, right? Or women are better than men. No, I'm not gonna say that shit, bro. I mean, I don't think I've seen. So yes, I think I've seen more women better drivers than men, but I'm not gonna just stay here and be like, oh, but men overall are the better driver or women are, like, I'm not gonna say that bullshit, bro. Like,
and if they're a guy, if they're white, they're black, I don't give a fuck. That person can't fucking drive. They can't fucking drive. I don't say, oh, I'm gonna go to the study, or I'm gonna do this with Andrew Tate. They can't fucking drive. Let me break a little bit and fucking change lane, yo. I don't have a license. But yeah.
I'm gonna interject real quick into this one-on-one here, okay? Do all of you guys remember the example I gave about real life or like the real world versus the internet world?
Yeah.
Well, the example I gave about the word slut.
Look a lot, bro. Everybody's spamming question marks like a fucking dumbass, bro. XQC makes a very good point, bro. Like, what? I mean, okay, so he was kind of little on the end there. He was kind of wobbly, kind of like, just talking shit. But he made a good point overall. For sure. Do all of you guys remember the example I gave about bro,
real
no
life
one's fucking winning, Aiden. Bro, I hate Aiden, bro. I hate him. He's a fucking streamer that picks his own burgers and eats them, bro.
Or like the real world versus the internet world.
Yeah.
Well, the example I gave about the word slut. You guys remember that?
Yeah.
I think I had that take exactly on point. In the real world, like, I think when Andrew says what he's saying, right, like, the people get are like, oh yeah, I know what you're talking about, right? But in the internet world, everyone's very, 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 they're very exact, right? So when Andrew says women are bad drivers, the internet assumes that he's saying all women are bad drivers, women are terrible, women are fucking less than, right? So it just depends here. Are you
that-
talking like the real world talking, where we understand what you're saying? Like when a rapper says all these girls are hoes, right?
Whoa, what happened? Yo, iPlug, what's going on,
We know
bro?
he's not saying all women are hoes. We know what he's talking about. When you go,
Well, obviously, but like, that's what I was saying. Like, I was saying like, oh, Andrew Tate thinks all women are like, if he, bro, how hard is it? If he's really that famous, bro? How hard is it to get a fucking male driver or a different driver? Like, bro, if you prefer a different driver, bro, go with a male one or go with, I don't know, just someone that's different. Like, it just makes me mad. Like, I get what Trademark is saying on this. And that kind of defeats my purpose, saying how like, oh, if he thinks all females are bad drivers, like everybody in the whole fucking world that's a female, then he should definitely get a male. That Train is kind of going at me on this, but at the same time, now I have another argument to bring up. Is just request a male driver. It's not that hard. Like, bro, if I could drive, bro, I would. Why don't you drive yourself? Like, what? Isn't he rich or famous or something? Drive yourself. Get your own car. I don't know. Like, but I don't understand what this argument's about, bro.
for the party, that one chick that's sleeping with all the dudes is a hoe, right? We get that comparison, but we know he's not saying that. So the real question here is, are you talking with the context of the real world only, where you're kind of just making that generalization, but you don't actually mean the generalization? You understand what I'm saying? Or are you actually a sexist? That's what the question is.
That's a very good question, and it's very professionally asked. So I like the way you've asked it. It's very professional.
Thank you.
No, you're completely and utterly correct. The way the rapper says that all women are hoes is an absolutely perfect analogy. I'm not saying there's not a female on the planet who can't drive a car. I'm not saying.
Okay, thank you for clearing that up. Thank you for so this is obviously this is the point of the video where I've not watched it yet, but thank you for clearing that up, because I was actually fucking mad at you for saying that. Oh, because I guess the topic that people were questioning about on him was him saying that all females couldn't drive, and that's what I was getting on, because I was like, are you sure about that? Like, but now he's bringing it up, saying that he's not saying that. Okay, good. I like that. I like that he brought that up. Thank you. So people that are watching this fucking video, don't think I'm an asshole to Andrew Tate, because I was just trying to clear shit up. I was trying to express my feelings on this whole situation. And when I first saw some of the stream between at the beginning of the date between Aiden Ross, Andrew Tate, and whatever, I was just Andrew Tate telling Aiden what to do with his fucking weight kind of made me mad. So him bossing Aiden around and telling him what to do with his fucking body kind of made me mad. And it's just
I'm saying in general, if every man was honest with himself, if he were to ask him, what's the worst driving you've ever seen? What's the most uncomfortable you've ever been in a car? What's the worst parking you've ever seen? If you were to ask him, and he was honest, and he wasn't on the internet worried about getting canceled or trying to be correct or looking up statistics or any dumb shit, he'd probably say, I was in the car with this chick once and she nearly killed me. That is not saying women are bad creatures. I'm not saying all women drive that way. It doesn't mean that I don't think females should.
Wait, what? Now I'm lost. Now you just lost me, Andrew. Hold on, go back real quick. I'm kind of lost on that. What?
Or any dumb shit. He'd probably say, I was in the car with this chick once.
Wait. I'm confused. What did you say?
You've ever seen. If you were to ask him, and he was honest, and he wasn't on the internet worried about getting canceled or trying to be correct or looking up statistics or any dumb shit, he'd probably say, I was in the car with this chick once and she nearly killed me. That is not saying women are bad creatures. I'm not saying all women drive that way. It doesn't mean that I don't think females should have a right to drive, etc. I'm saying in general, I think that men have faster reaction times. We are more interested in cars. We enjoy driving more. We pay more attention than women do. That is my experience.
So to hop in real quick.
I think XQC is looking it up right now.
Okay, the reason I could kind of predict that, Aiden and everyone else in here, is because I went through the same thing. I came from the real world, okay? And I had the 1 foot in, 1 foot out thing. It's why the people I got along with most were Call of Duty players, right? Because they had the same experiences as me. We partied, we went out, we had the college life, we had the, club life, and we gamed, right? So I understood that lingo. I got in a lot of trouble for it, right? If you look at my speeches, I got banned. People said I'm sexist, misogynistic, because I spoke in that exact way. I assumed people were intelligent enough to understand the context in which I was saying these things. But the internet is not like that. The internet applies the worst case scenario, the worst possible context and they will
Yeah.
drill you for it.
Yeah, bro. Yes.
And you're fighting ghosts. You're fighting ghosts. Nobody's saying that right now. We're not in that right now. We're talking. Like,
This is why I could predict that he is talking.
Bro, but Train makes a good point though. It's like the internet in a way will. I mean, yeah, XQ is also right. X is also right too. He's kind of fighting ghosts. That's not really the topic they're trying to be on. They're trying to be in a debate about women driving. But I understand what Train's saying though. I understand though.
In the real world on the internet. That's the issue. That's the disconnect.
You know, Train, I'm gonna go against you. I'm gonna say, you know whose fault that is? That is your fucking fault. I know why? Because you're a bad communicator. If you can't communicate your thought properly, the people understand it for what it is.
But now I
then
can.
you are lacking skill in communication to make your point what it actually is. That is your problem.
Real quick.
Not their problem.
Talk about
Your
you two.
problem.
Talk about Tate.
Real quick. I want to respond to that.
Bro.
Then take and go in. Okay. X.
Wait, why is X yelling though? Wait, I'm confused. Why is X like that? I mean, I get it, bro. I'd be frustrated too being in a call with Andrew Tate because he just fucking annoys the shit out of me. I'd be annoyed as well. But bro, try to be professional like Train was, bro. You probably are annoyed because Train's kind of siding with Andrew Tate. But bro, that's not the end of the fucking world, bro. You're right in this instance, bro. Believe that shit. You're right, bro. Now you yelling does not make you does not prove your justice, my boy. It doesn't, bro. Trust me.
As you know now, I communicate very well. Now, when I make my speeches or when I make my points, I don't just explain the real.
No, XQC knows Train. He knows Train, so he knows all the bands he's went through. He knows a lot of shit. So he probably gonna bring up some of that. Maybe, I don't know. But he knows all of it.
When I make my speeches or when I make my points, I don't just explain the real world side. I explain the 1,700 different possible worlds it could be analyzed in, it could be perceived as, it could be perceived in. I explain it in every way possible because I have a platform now on the internet. So now I've become a better communicator, and I explain in every context. So yeah, that's my point is right now Tate is in his, you know, it's the inception of it, right, on the internet from the real world. So
then
that's the disconnect.
tell me how he is. Then tell me how it is. Say Tate. I think you are a bad communicator of your takes, and you are bad at dialogue. Say
it's not a bad communicator.
Tell him. Fucking tell him then.
X, it's not a bad communicator. What it is it's an unawareness of the internet type of person. You understand? When you're never on the internet, you don't know. Like, I didn't know people like this existed. You understand? I didn't know they existed. So you can't fathom to even have the possible world to explain something in a way.
Okay.
Or maybe he is aware, but he just doesn't give a fuck.
Okay.
Maybe that's the case too.
Then, Train. If you make a statement and you say women can't drive, okay, it doesn't matter what your audience is, right? It is a blanket statement.
Have you seen Nick Pullum's poll? Nick Pullum's poll on Funniest Streamer. Do you know why that is? Because when I'm in person, I make jokes like that. I go, must be a woman driver that caused that accident. I make jokes of that. Do I think all women? No, women are better drivers than I am. I'm a shit driver as a man.
These are joke in context, yeah. But if you make a statement and you're
that's
serious
why I'm asking
alone,
is he just making that generalized kind of stereotypical joke, or is he truly a sexist? That's what I'm asking. I asked him. He said no. He said he's not a sexist. He's making that generalized joke statement.
Okay. Then when you don't have a dialogue with somebody and it's a monologue and you're alone and you go on camera and you say, women can't drive it without no precision, without no saying, oh, exception is exception, without going down the list of why it's a joke or whatever the fuck. You think it's a good thing? You think you're being a good communicator? You go on and say, women cannot drive. End segment.
Wrong. No, here's the part.
Does he own that?
Wait. I got to respond to this. He's talking to me. I have a responsibility. Just trust me here. I apologize for interrupting you, but just hear me out here, okay? X. Yeah, I believe, listen, I don't think he has the experience on the internet yet to understand why he is in the wrong to make, I think there's a dramatization, right? I think he is intelligent and is aware of what he's doing. It's a dramatization for these dumb fucks in the chat that sit there and say, fuck yeah. It's a dramatization factor.
Okay,
That's all it
Train,
is.
let's run an
So
exercise.
for that, I think it's wrong.
Statement like that, but instead replace.
For that, I think it's wrong.
Hey, Train.
For that, I agree with you, X.
Okay. Then if you're ready to prove your own point, then right about the severity of it, how about you make a same statement for the same topic or another one about black people? Go ahead, do it now. Do it.
But why would we do that?
I made that point earlier. I made that point earlier about the consistency argument.
I'm just saying. I'm saying If it's not bad,
I get what XQC is saying, but also, why would they do that? But no, I agree with XQC on this because from what Train, so he's saying from what Train was saying that Andrew Tate doesn't care what people think about him, but two, he also doesn't really have knowledge of the internet like that to really think about what he's saying. I'm guessing what Train's kind of saying. So XQC is saying like, oh, but say the same thing about these type of people, or what, like just out of context, like what Andrew Tate said about women, like, I get what he's saying. I get it, kind of a little bit here and there.
Bad because it's a joke because it's
I didn't say it's not
it's
bad.
a woman joke.
I said the dramatization of the too far jokes is for the dramatization to get people in, and I said that part is wrong. And I do have a consistency. You ask Nick Poland, in front of him, I make those jokes. I make all kinds of jokes about everything and everyone. Believe that. You ask Nick Poland, he'll go live right now and say I do.
Okay,
I do.
X, why don't you ask Tate if you would say that about a race or something like that? A generalization like that.
Is that
rage?
rage?
A race or ethnicity.
Rage.
Is that your rage?
Being an alpha right now.
Hey, listen.
You could have asked him now.
Let's understand my ethnicity.
question.
Let him
So
talk.
I'm half black, half white, right? That's my ethnicity.
Wait,
So we
he
understand
is?
my ethnicity.
I
I
know
made
that.
a joke an hour ago with one of my cousins, because half my family's black, half my cousin's white, and he said he wanted to go free diving. It's where you dive down in the water and you go deep with no scuba equipment with the sharks or some shit. And I said, bro, that's what white people do. That shit. I'm too brown for that. I'm not going with the sharks. I just made a joke. There. Oh no, cancel me. Who gives a fuck? When I make a statement, bro. Listen, when I make a statement,
Okay. I'm gonna comment on this one. So the way Andrew Tate thinks is that he doesn't give a shit what people think. And I respect that 100 fucking. I respect that he doesn't care what people think he says, right? I respect that 100 fucking %. But you're not living on the internet. Now you might be famous or popular for whatever the fuck I don't know what you do. But XQC, Train, if they get canceled, that's their fucking life. You have a life outside the internet. So you're not gonna fucking care about some internet people. They do. If they say some racist on their stream, they're gonna get banned from Twitch. They're gonna get canceled from their viewers. You're not gonna get banned from Twitch. You don't have a Twitch. You're not gonna get banned from YouTube. You don't have a YouTube probably. Or I don't know. Does he? I think he does actually. So maybe he would. I don't know. But you guys know what I'm talking about, right? Like he wouldn't get as in trouble as they would. I would suppose, right? And that's their. I mean, maybe he would get in trouble, right? But not as much as they would. They have. That's their life. Like they don't do like a Train, your rage, Los Pollos or Los Polos or whatever. A train wreck, X, whatever. Whoever's there. Aiden, they don't. I mean, Aiden they do IRL streams, but they don't do IRL videos or IRL content. They don't go box. They don't box. They don't do other shit besides YouTube or Twitch. That's their life on Twitch and YouTube. Like that's all they do. And if they get banned from that, they have no income. They have nothing else. They have nothing, bro. They have to find another occupation to actually do to get money. So if they get canceled, they're fucked. They can't see that shit on stream or whatever. See, there might be other platforms like that are more lenient than others. Like for example, YouTube's kind of more lenient than Twitch. I'll agree on that. So if you go on YouTube, you might be able to get away with some things more than Twitch. I mean, like what I'm talking about. Like it is what it is, bro. At this point, at the end of the day, it is what it is.
maybe you do. Maybe you have all the fucking time in the world to sit on the internet, my friend. But when I make a statement, I don't have time to say, in my personal experience, I don't believe women can drive. However, I understand that some women can drive, and I'm not saying all women can't drive, and I know women who can drive, but in my personal experience, the bad driving I've seen was most likely committed by women that I don't talk like a fucking geek. I say women can't drive. Now, if that upsets geeks like you, cool, whatever. Because geeks, I don't give a fuck. That's what I say. If it upsets people, tough. That's my personal experience. You're gonna have to get the fuck over it. That's life. And if you want to say I'm a bad communicator, once again, that's your prerogative. But I would disagree. I think I'm very good at communicating. It's the only reason I'm even fucking here. It's the only reason I'm even on the internet. It's because when I talk, people listen. So I must be doing something right.
I mean, it's easy to dog whistle to fucking misogynist.
No, what the fuck is he? Okay, so the first part he was right about. Okay, he was okay. It was okay. But when you say you're a good communicator because you're there, because just people like to see you communicate, that's totally wrong. People want to see you on there. People are there to see you because one, they're dick riders, and two, some of them are your fans. They want to see you. They don't care about what you're saying. They want to see you. Maybe they do care what you're saying, but that's not most of the fucking people. Motherfucker, damn.
That's pretty easy. It's one of the easiest.
Maybe, but I doubt it. You're a fucking dickhead. Who would want to see you?
thing out there. Preaching to the choir.
I'm getting out of hand. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm getting out of hand. Let me stop.
That's so easy to get in following doing that.
Wait, what do you say?
Like a massage.
Even on the internet. It's because when I talk, people listen. So I must be doing something right.
I mean, it's easy to dog whistle to like a misogynist. That's really easy. It's one of the easiest things out there. Preaching to the choir. That's so easy to get in following doing that. Hey, you hate women on these points and these points. It's gonna be easy to stack them up like fucking easy. Holy shit! I built a fucking world of a community based on being toxic. It's the easiest thing in the world. Way easier than being good and being nice.
I'm a very good, nice person.
Surely.
But
XQC has a good point. XQC has a good point. So he's not wrong. XQC's not wrong on this. It's way more better. Well, not better at all. Actually, it's way more easier to be toxic than to be nice. I agree. I'm nice. I'm a nice person. I can be toxic here and there, and it's way easier. I mean, you might feel regret, and it depends what type of person you are. Me, I feel regret. I feel like I'm a dick whenever I'm toxic to somebody. XQC, he doesn't fucking care. I mean, sure, he has to watch what he says because of Twitch and shit, but he doesn't care what he has to say, what he says, you know. He'll say what he gotta say, but then obviously if he says something that will get him banned, or if he like being rude to somebody, bro, I've heard on the stream that he literally said I don't know if the exact same words, but he literally will say something about taking your mom out for a date or fucking her or whatever. Like, he says that type of shit, and he doesn't care. One, that won't get him banned, so he doesn't care. Two, I was gonna say something. Two, he's just a toxic person. So obviously that's what he's gonna say, right? I mean, that's what he does. He's toxic. I mean, now he's kind of cooled down, but when he started off Twitch and shit, into YouTube or whatever, he was more toxic than now. I'll agree. But now he's all kind of turned down because recently on Mogul Money of Ludwig, he's kind of on a bad side with Twitch right now. So he's kind of like taking a step back from being toxic. So it is what it is, you know.
By saying that, I think that men are more capable of driving than women. It does not make me a bad person or a not nice person. It means that if I car and it's snowing and it's late at night and it's dark, I'm gonna drive. I'm not gonna let some 18-year-old chick drive. I'm gonna fucking drive because I like staying alive. And let me tell you something.
Wait. Hold on. If you, bro, hold on. Let me just send this fucking snap to this one person, bro, real quick. Hold on, bro. Hold on. I'm gonna comment on this real quick. So why the fuck why would this argument even occur if you're just gonna say I'll drive anyways? Just, bro, if the only option you have is if you're with a girl and they're like, oh, let me drive, but you know, like, no, I'm gonna drive, then bro, tell them that. Like if you don't want them to drive, then say that shit, bro.
Chick drive. I'm gonna fucking drive because I like staying alive.
Well, then what the fuck they drive then? Who the fuck asked? Like no one, like, I don't know.
And let me tell you something.
Funny you bring that up because last time you talked about car accidents or whatever, and then you brought stats. You said that, well, it's because the males make doing more accidents because they're young, right? So even if your own example, right, you would actually prefer having a young female driver, not a young male, according to you. That's what you said last time on the fucking podcast. Then it is exactly.
I don't think I watched that, so I can't really speak on that part.
You said it. I'm using your words against you. You said that. Oh yeah, males do more crashes when you're young because they're young and excited, whatever. You just said I wouldn't let a young girl drive my car. Then you would let.
Okay, old girl.
I'm just saying, be consistent about it.
Listen, let me tell you something, my friend. There's a cognitive dissonance. There's some serious damage that the internet's doing to society. I spoke about it on Aiden Ross on his podcast, and I spoke about how the internet as a whole has changed.
Wait, Aiden Ross has a podcast? Since when? What the fuck?
The world. I'm old enough to see it. And one of the ways it's changed the world is when there are certain beliefs, there are certain paradigms which are not allowed to be punctured, certain parameters which are set by the matrix in which you must pretend certain things are true. People ignore their own eyes and their own ears because they are afraid of upsetting the matrix. And my point is that a person like you, and I mean this with respect, I'm not here to argue with you, this is a professional debate. A person like you whose entire income, personality, his importance, his ego, everything relies on a Twitch account. If you lose it, you ain't shit. If you lose it, you ain't shit.
That's what I just said, bro. I mean, yeah, he's totally right, and that is the reality. Like, bro, without Twitch, where would XQC be, like working right now? That's so true, and I think XQC would agree with this, bro. Like he'd probably agree, bro. Like I don't know what Adrian's trying. I don't know what Mr. Tate's trying to say, but he's not really making a good point. I mean, he's making a fabulous point, but like if he's trying to like make himself right, he's doing a poor job of it because I mean it's already been discussed for the past how many years has XQC been on Twitch? Like it's already been established that his life is around like around the internet.
And the problem is that you could be in 10 car crashes driven by 10 different women, and you will still not come here and say women can't drive as well as men because you are afraid. You are not non.
Wait. Hold on. No. We're not gonna go past like. For my experience of watching X2C's streams and videos, he doesn't give a fuck. No. People might say, "Oh, you're sexist for saying that women cannot drive." Sure, people might call him sexist all the time, right? But XQC would not give a shit if people said he always canceled for saying women can't drive. XQC, bro, from when he started on Twitch, bro, he was probably one of the most toxic people around that time. Aiden was too when he started. Well, he still is kind of toxic. But you know, like, you can't just say that, bro. What? XQC knows that already, bro.
Unbiased. You are sitting here inside of parameters that you must conform to or you don't exist. I don't give a fuck. That's the difference between you and me. That's why I say things other people don't.
I don't know what that.
I don't know what Aiden's saying, bro. Bro, we all know this. Aiden, you'd be fucking, bro. If you didn't have Twitch or YouTube, you'd be fucked too. If you were banned just like a couple months ago, you would be fucked too. You would have no money. You would have no nothing to do. You would have no fan. Bro, your fans would be asking where you were. And in a couple months, bro, if you were still not on Twitch, you'd be fucking dead. Not literally, but like no one would know about you. Like that's basically how the fuck it would go. Why are you saying, oh my god, like, bro, it happens with everybody that has a lot of fucking subscribers or viewers or followers. Like me, no one would give a fuck because I'm small as fuck, right? I'll admit that shit. No one would give a fuck. If I said something, I'm not gonna say something, but like if I was toxic enough to say something like very like TOS, bro, I probably wouldn't get banned. My I'm not gonna say his name, but my friend on Twitch, he says TOS, not him, but his friends say TOS shit on his stream all the time, and bro, he doesn't get in trouble. Nobody gets in trouble. Like what? Like it's just what it is what it is at this point. Like what?
I don't know what it means, the last part. I mean, you talk about the Matrix and the systems or whatever the fuck, but the only reason why you're relevant or cool in the real world is because you have money. Talk about the Matrix, the fucking currency, and you think you're the top because of that?
I'm not gonna lie, bro. So both of these, I'm not gonna be biased about this shit. Both of them make a very good point. Now, Andrew Tate, I don't know what the fuck he does. What does he do, bro? I'm gonna look up what the fuck he does, bro. Hold on, I'm gonna put this screen on real quick that I use for my streaming. If you don't know, I do stream on twitch.tv, search Remy NBA. It'll be down below. I'm gonna look this fucking up real quick. What does Andrew Tate do for a living? I want to really know this shit, bro. What does he fucking do for a living? What is he famous for? Who is Andrew Tate? Andrew Tate is a 4-time world champion British-American kickboxer. He was born in the USA but grew up in England, where he fought during his career until retirement. Andrew Tate has lived a life most of us can only dream of, and now he teaches others to live. Sorry, I can't fucking. Sorry, it's fucking 7 a.m. Leave me alone. So he was a kickboxer. He has money. He's in retirement. Got it. Okay. So he gets money. So from my understanding from this video, he doesn't go on the internet. He doesn't go on the internet 24/7 like us, like we do, like you and I, like the younger generation, I guess. How old is he? How old is he? I want to know that actually. How old is Andrew Tate? How old is Andrew Tate? And delete all this other shit on the sentence. He's 35 years old. That's not even that fucking old. Bro, there's people that are older than 35. Bro, is this actually him? This doesn't look like him. Is this actually him, bro? It is him. Okay, fine. It is him. There are people that are older than 35 that are on the internet 24/7. Like, bro, what are you talking about? Like, I get it. You don't want to be revolved around the internet, but sometimes you have to understand what people are saying. You're not gonna understand what some people are saying just because you're not on the fucking internet. Motherfucker. I don't understand that, bro. I don't know. I get it. You don't want the internet. I get that. I don't want to be internet. I don't want to be on my phone all the time too. I get that. But like sometimes you just have to, bro. All right, let's get right back to the fucking video, bro. I'm sorry, I'm getting heated, bro. If y'all don't like this, like I said at the beginning of the video, click off. Y'all don't need to watch this. This is just for me, I guess. At this point, I don't know.
And it makes you more important than other people who have value to society.
I'm not only the top G because I have money. In fact, I think I talked about this with David Ross as well. I talked about how money is an amplifier. Money alone will not make you significant or important. I talked about how money will amplify.
Then
I was the before I was rich. I was the man before I was rich, and then I got rich on top. That's what it's amplified me. That's all it's done. It hasn't changed who I am. There's plenty of people with lots of money who ain't shit.
Okay, so because of the vehicle of my message is Twitch, it's devalidated.
It's not that it's devalued at all, my friend. I think that Twitch is a fantastic. And you're meeting lots and lots of people, and I'm here on Twitch as well myself. My point is that you exist inside of parameters. The people who rely on the system will always fight to defend the system. The parameters are set in a way in which you cannot be completely and utterly honest, even if your personal experience tells you so. We don't even have to talk about driving. We can talk about anything. We can talk about the last 3 years where you walked around and didn't see a single sick person, and you had to pretend that you were supposed to be scared inside of your house because the parameters have told you if you say anything else, you lose your entire life, and your life is online. This is the reality. Not most people are not allowed to.
I get what Andrew Tate's saying. I get that. I get it because like XQC's a Twitch streamer and he streams all the time. So like COVID was a very good time to stream because you stay in your house, right? And unless you like he's like excuse me, like Andrew Tate said, if you go outside you're gonna die, right? I get what he's saying. I get that 100%. But that's not the only thing, bro. I mean, you think about it. That's not. I mean, I get what he's saying, but like, I mean, 100%. I get what he's saying. I agree with him.
What they think.
Okay, this works both ways, though. It's not because you have harsher takes and crazier takes that this doesn't apply to you. I feel like you preach to the choir to fucking incels. Literally, that's like your bread and butter.
Wait, isn't that TOS chat?
So by extent.
Wait, what?
You try not to go against these.
Wait, isn't that
the choir to fucking incels? Literally, that's like your bread and butter.
Bro, he says, Aiden's so fucking dumb, bro.
Wait, isn't that TOS chat?
So by extent, you try not to go against these opinions because you're gonna lose these people. Like,
and guess what? I bet people in the chat will be like, "Oh, TOS." Bro, what he said was not TOS, bro. You misheard him, bro.
Okay,
it's just how it is.
So that's an interesting point of view, and we'll go into it in a second. But first things first, I want to clarify, because as I said, I'm a professional, and this is a professional debate. My takes are not harsh or extreme. Every single man, every single sports club, every single football team, every single group of men sitting around having a drink will make a joke about how women can't drive. Every single fucking one. So to sit here and pretend, first things first.
I'm talking shit, alright. The chat's like, I thought the chat was gonna be like, yeah, he's banned or whatever. Some people are saying banned, but he's not banned. He misheard.
Clarify, because as I said, I'm a professional, and this is a professional debate. My takes are not harsh or extreme. Every single man, every single sports club, every single football team, every single group of men sitting around having a drink will make a joke about how women can't drive. Every single fucking one. So to sit here and pretend I have some extreme view is bullshit. It may be extreme on the internet where people are afraid.
I broke internet just like that.
Oh my god, this is getting really good too. Hold on. I'm gonna say internet.
Yo, X, how you feeling during this halftime report? How you feeling about this conversation?
I'm okay. I just
I'm not gonna lie, X, he's kind of debunking you right now. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm only questioning. I haven't even started making takes and saying.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. How is he getting debunked? So yes, I understand how people might be thinking that because he's yelling. He's really making a poor job of making himself professional. I get that. But that's how X is, bro. He doesn't care if he's yelling or what, bro. He'll yell over somebody to make a point because he has a point that he wants to make. He doesn't want to forget it. That's how I am. But I don't yell over people. So that's just the difference between me and X. X is more toxic than me, for sure. For sure, 100%. But, yeah, that's how X is, bro. You can't, that's his personality. Andrew Tate and X have a 100% different personality from each other. Or not X, sorry. Andrew, he works out. He's older. He's more professional. He is calm. That's a fucking truck outside my house. Sorry. He's more professional. He's in the bio that I read what he does for a living. It says he was a businessman. That just screams professional to me. X, he's a gamer. Sorry. X is a gamer. He's on the internet. He gets mad as shit. For his profession, there are certain things he's professional about. For Andrew, he needs to be professional 100% of the time. X, not so much, right? I mean, Andrew Tate, like, not 100% for Andrew Tate, but like, you know, most of the time. X, not so much. For a Twitch, yes. TOS purposes, yes. You can't say certain things, right? So
I'm only questioning. I haven't even started making takes and saying things. I'm really just questioning.
He's not debunking X.
I'm questioning it. I'm not even making statements yet.
He's not debunking X, but there's a couple points he brings up that I feel like I do preach about PG-13 streamers and the parameters set by Twitch and the general public that make the PG-13ers say things when I know for a fact they don't.
Yo, chat. Somebody said XQC is the one
they can't lose their job or their income from the.
XQC is the one DDR, bro.
No, that was crazy.
No, that was crazy. You cannot prove a statement. You cannot prove a statement is being made because of the fucking loss of income or whatever the fuck. Because I would have way more proof of the exact opposite.
It doesn't apply to you, X. It doesn't apply to you. It applies to. Yeah, I preach it toward the PG-13ers, right? The ones that glue smiles on their fucking faces and act robotic and virtue signal in every fucking avenue, right? Like, we know they're human beings at the end of the day, right? Yeah, it's those that I preach that against, right? I don't think it's right. Like, I think what he's saying about that is correct. I don't think it should be applied to you, though, because I know you're just like me. You speak your fucking mind. Yep. If we get banned, we get banned. We eat that fucking ban, right?
We
speak our minds.
But also the thing is, if you get banned 3 times and you lose your fucking job of it, you're gonna regret it. So that's it. Don't get me wrong, Trainwreck saying that's kind of inaccurate to me. Being a Twitch streamer, you have to think of what you're gonna say every step of the fucking way. Doesn't matter who you are. Doesn't matter if you're XQC, Trainwreck. Doesn't matter if you're fucking Pokimane. You have to think about what you're gonna say every fucking time you're gonna say something. You can't just go out and just say, "Oh, I fucking hate you," or whatever. Like, bro, you can't just fucking say that bullshit. You can't. You just can't. Like, you got like. Sure, you can be like, "Oh yeah, I took out your mom on a date or some shit," right? Or whatever, like some bullshit like that. But that's not TOS. That's not bad. It depends on your audience. If someone reports you because if you're XQC's if you don't know XQC's audience or him, then you're living under a fucking rock. But for XQC, for example, if you report XQC for saying, "Oh, he said he effed my mom and took her on a date," you don't know XQC very well, and you don't belong in his community. There's certain, not trying to say like, "Oh, you're not perfect for a certain community." No, not at all. But like, some people just aren't built. Some people just aren't. I guess I'm kind of saying that. Some people just aren't built for a type of community like XQC or Aiden Ross. You don't want to go into their chat saying like being all nice and shit. Like, sure, you go in there and say hi or hello chat or whatever, right? That's fine. But don't go in there being all nice and shit. People will just talk shit to you for no fucking reason at all, and you can get upset about that shit. You know, I don't know what point I'm trying to make. I'm just talking at this point, bro. This is basically my fucking podcast. Like.
In that regard,
there's nothing that you guys hold back at all. There's nothing.
Fuck no. Why would I?
Do you watch my streams, Los Pollos? Do you watch them?
Dude, you know I watch your. I'm saying
those
like
motherfuckers hate me, bro.
You're saying that there's nothing. I'm saying there's nothing that you've ever had to hold back on.
The only thing I hold back on are the jokes that Nick Poem has said. If I could say on stream, I'd be the funniest streamer on the planet. It's my jokes. The jokes I hold back. Because the jokes are the only things I hold back. But my views and my opinions, I say them straight out, and I'm.
Oh yeah, I think everybody should. Asmin Gold, he says his fucking opinions and views and on everything. But there's certain things like you said, jokes he says off camera he cannot fucking say, and that's how every Twitch streamer is. Well, not every. There's probably some fucking good Samaritan out there that does not say a single bad thing even off camera. But like toxic streamers, not saying they're like toxic in a bad way, their viewers love them, but like they said, a lot of Trainwreck viewers do not like him, but that's probably just a joke at the end of the day. Not everybody hates him, right? But there's certain viewers that love XQC, that love Aiden Ross, that love Trainwreck, or love Los Pollos, or love Your Age, or love fuck, what's his face? I know his name, I just forgot. But there's just, you just gotta recognize the audience to say something. Like, you know, like my audience, I still have yet to find out what my audience is. I get maybe 1-2 viewers a fucking stream. I'm not huge. On YouTube, it depends what topic I'm reacting to or what I'm doing to get a lot of viewers. And some people will comment on it, some people won't. Some people will just view it and like it and leave, right? I don't get many viewers on anything. Twitter, no. YouTube, no. Twitch, no. I don't get many viewers. Simple as that. So me saying whatever I want, probably possible. I'm almost at 600 followers, so I do have to really think of what I have to say. I can't be saying. It's been a while to get affiliated, to get where I'm at right now. So if I were to fuck up, get banned, and lose all that progress, I'm gonna go into a mental state where I do not want to go again. So it is what it is. No one wants to go through that shit. Not these people. So Trainwreck might be saying like, oh yeah, I say all this shit on stream, but there's something I cannot say. He's totally fucking right. He's totally like anybody, bro. Even if there's a platform that doesn't allow you to speak your opinion on a certain topic without saying a certain word, if there's a certain platform that doesn't let you do that shit, it's complete bullshit. Say what you want to say. Freedom. If you're in America, freedom of speech is a fucking thing unless they take that shit away. It's a fucking thing. But if you're like, obviously, if you're a different country, then you can't say that. Freedom of speech is not a thing. Obviously, you're gonna get in trouble by the fucking country, right, or wherever you live. But America, you can say what you want. Just certain things on Twitch or whatever. It's a like, freedom of speech doesn't apply certainly to a job, to a certain occupation like Twitch or YouTube or even like any job in the world. You have to be professional. Like, for example, you have to be professional at any fucking job site. At any job, you have to be professional. Give me in the comments down below, if you guys are watching this, give me one fucking job that you think you don't have to be professional at. There's so many jobs. Like, bro, Twitch, yes. YouTube, yes. The local gas station, yeah, you have to greet your customer saying, hello, welcome to the store, do you need any help or whatever. Let's say fucking a strip club, I don't know, just strip club. If you're a bodyguard, yeah, you have to look at the list, see if they were welcome to come in and go in. I've never been to a strip club, I don't know what it's like, but whatever. Casino, yeah, you have to be, yeah, so, bro, the fucking dealers at the casinos, yeah, of course, they gotta stand up proper and just, say whatever, I don't never do a casino, but I'm 19, I still have a lot to fucking learn and experience, trust me. But yeah, everybody in this fucking world, if you have a job, you have to be fucking professional. Now, out in the real world, like, not out in the real world, but like out and about, just doing just whatever you want, not in a job, nothing to lose, you can do what the fuck you want. If you're not on Twitch or YouTube or at your job or whatever, do what the fuck you want, but don't put it on camera, because if you put it on camera and upload it to social media and your boss sees it, that could really take a toll on you, right? So that's exactly the same thing like Twitch or YouTube. It's a fucking job. It's an occupation, right? I mean, I'm sorry for this long rant, but I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Like, I know what I'm talking about, but like, I don't know what the fuck topic they're on. So I don't even know if my topic relates to their topic. So let's see.
I'm hated.
Now, I for sure had to hold back on some of the jokes.
The reality is, when you're live,
like
dude,
hold back on jokes.
We all hold back, bro. Come on, we all do.
Only for jokes.
Yeah, like if you're saying
views.
no, that's kind of like.
No, for jokes, yes.
For jokes.
Not everything, not beliefs and shit. For jokes.
Shit online.
I hold back inappropriate shit. Like sometimes I want to scratch my balls and pull my cock out. Cause I like having my balls out sometimes when I'm on stream. I don't pull my balls out on stream. So yeah, I am holding back, I guess, but not in ways that are not morally or fucking like don't allow.
See, that's the people are saying what the fuck, pause, whatever, bro. If you don't know XQC, obviously you're not gonna get the fucking comedy and the humor that he has. Like, so for some people that won't be that's not funny, sure, whatever. But it depends who the fuck you are. Like me, I laugh to it. I kind of watch. It depends what kind of mood I'm in. I watch XQC sometimes. I get the comedy. I get the humor, right?
Fine. Like, I don't know.
My political views, my opinions on others, I don't hold back. Jokes,
yeah,
sexist jokes, borderline racist jokes. Yes, I hold those back because we live in a society. And before the chat, listen, chat. Y'all got no right. Y'all got no right to sit here and say, why do you hold back on jokes? You are the ones that cancel all of us.
That's so fucking true. Now, obviously, I can't fucking say this because I don't get many viewers and I don't get many people come my stream. But I see, bro, everybody here, I watched at one point. Now, everybody here, I watch more than some others. Like Silky, I watch only his videos sometimes. Trainwreck, I used to watch him not much anymore. Unfortunately, I should definitely watch him more. I fuck with him. I watch Your Rage. I watch the XQC. I watch Aiden. I watch not really Los Pollos anymore. I watch him. So yeah, that's the people I really watch and don't watch sometimes. But I get what they're talking about. The chat, bro, they say the most fucking, bro. I guess there's this thing where you can go back and look at the Twitch chat's history and whatever, what people said it and whatever. I want to do that sometime because some people say some crazy fucking shit, and people are like, oh, why don't you say some shit that you want to say? Because we fucking can't. That's our job. Your job, you don't have a job. Like, you might have a job outside of the Twitch chat, but in the Twitch chat, you don't have a job. You can say what you want. Maybe Twitch will detect you and ban you, sure, but you don't lose anything. You lose your account. Maybe what, two followers? That's nothing. Me, I've worked for my 596 followers. Now that might not seem a lot, but I'm Twitch affiliated. I don't want to lose that and start from the beginning. That's a lot of fucking work. If you do Twitch, you know how much work that is, bro. You know how much work that is. And me starting from the bottom, bro, I have nobody to come back and watch my fucking streams. Nobody. I don't have many viewers. Back when I first got affiliated, yeah, I got. Well, no, actually, let me shout somebody out real quick. Shout out Aiden fucking Ross. He was the one before he got famous back in Always Excelling AE. If you don't know that fucking clan back in NBA 2K20 or 19, there was a clan I was in, and he hosted me. So, and that's how I got affiliated. So shout out to him. But I've had raids before. I've had a lot of viewers before. Without raids too. I've had a lot of viewers without raids, and I understand the feeling where people will talk shit on you. People will say shit that you cannot say. I personally, I'll agree. I personally said some shit like when someone wrote something in my chat. I've said it back out loud, and I shouldn't have said that. I will admit that was a while ago though. That was a while ago, and now I know how to read it before I fucking say it out loud, or whatever. Or I'll stop myself before I see something. I'll read it like I'll read it, like I'll be reading the first, like I'll look at the first word, then read it and do the same thing with the whole sentences, like whatever. So it's just how it is, bro. Like, you gotta be smart when you're a Twitch streamer or a YouTuber, bro. You gotta be smart. You gotta be, you can't be dumb as fuck.
Oh,
Yeah, that's actually
damn, that's so
True, true, to be honest.
You can't look
They're the ones that.
Okay, I agree. I even agree even more. Sometimes I feel like I'm about to make a joke that I heard one day. I don't even know what the foundation of that joke is. I just want to say it to farm lols, right? I want to be a funny moment for others, and I don't fucking understand.
Yes. So I don't know if he's gonna say the exact same thing, but I've been talking for an hour straight. Holy shit! This video is like 26 minutes long. I've been recording for an hour. That's fucking wild. But if you guys know me, I say what I gotta say, bro. But there's might be something one day that you hear from somebody, but you don't know the context of, and then you say it on stream. But then Twitch, that is moderating your chat to see if you're behaving, knows the context of that joke, and they don't know that you don't know, right? Maybe they're gonna ban you. They're gonna ban. Doesn't matter. You probably fill out an appeal for that ban and probably get unbanned because I don't know. But I don't know how that process works. I've never been banned before. Thank God. But yeah, it's just how it is, bro. I mean, maybe that'll happen one day.
Understand the joke. I want to say that. Of course I can't, because you're gonna get canceled or whatnot, right?
But so then you do hold shit back though. You do.
So I guess yeah, you do hold shit back. Sometimes I want to fucking jerk off, and I don't do it on stream because I get banned. So yeah, I'm holding back.
No.
Nah, not that.
No, okay, X. That's kind of that is a bad explanation. That's a bad example. That's a bad example. But I get what he's saying though. I get it. You want to do something, but you can't. But that's a bad example. Like for example, let's say something happens in 5M, right? Something happens in 5M, and someone does something to you so bad that you just want to fucking cuss at him with some bad words, right? You can't. You have to hold that shit back. You have to be in no pit or in GTA roleplay 5M. You gotta be professional. You gotta be role playing. Maybe your character is somebody that just yells a lot or gets mad. Sure, yeah, go ahead. But you can't say some shit, because some shit will contain, like there's some servers on 5M that will contain Twitch streamer or YouTube streaming rules too, like TOS rules that you cannot say because of other people that might be streaming in the server. So I XQC makes a bad point here, but I get what he's trying to say.
He's saying saying some shit.
Why would you have the impulse to jerk off on stream?
He's giving an example. He's giving an example, bro.
No, I'm just saying, like.
Well, it's not whataboutism either. I'm just saying, there's a lot of things that you do hold back that are inappropriate. Just like in the real world, when you have a real conversation with somebody, you hold back certain things.
It's not about being inappropriate.
Yeah, but I've never been having a conversation with someone and wanted to jerk off.
Bro, Los, like,
Like, I'm
okay,
not a psycho.
And then I go to a party, okay? I go to a party, and I meet,
bro, he's gonna see some weird shit, bro. He's gonna see some weird shit, bro.
I meet this group of people, and this girl has gigantic titties, and I'm a big titty guy.
Bro. Dude, bro, X, what are you doing, bro?
I look at it, I want to say, oh my god, these are huge tits.
You can't say that around a girl, bro. You can't say that shit. Yeah, I get what he's saying now. I get what he's saying. But again, this is not Twitch, bro. That's real. Like, bro, that shit. Maybe we'll get you a slap across the face, but you're not gonna get canceled for that shit, right?
I like it a lot.
Unless it's on camera and you're famous, right? But
I want to say that. Yeah. Okay. Well, so what? What's that? I don't say that ever.
Fucking horny.
So I am only mad.
Oh my god, why are you so horny, bro?
That's not horny though.
no, this is comedy, bro. I love it.
Every example you're giving is so horny.
Yeah, that was mad horny.
There's holding
Josh.
back. There's holding back because of maturity, situational awareness, context, shit like that, right? And there's holding back.
Bro, this is the comedy I fucking needed, bro. It's fucking 7 8. I woke up at 5 a.m., bro. My sleep schedule's probably gonna be fucking. I'm probably gonna be sleeping at 5 p.m. I needed this comedy, bro. I really did.
Because of society's current day closed-minded awareness that they believe is woke, right? Like those are the two differences, right? Jerking off or telling a chick she has fat titties and you want to suck them, like that's a maturity thing you hold back because you know it's not appropriate and it's not respectful, right? That has nothing to do with being real or fake. That's why real and fake when you grow up is not black and white like it is when you're fucking 15 years old. And that's why a lot of the chat can't understand that, right? What we're talking about are parameters that cause certain streamers to be censored because they'll get deplatformed and the main viewer bases will try to destroy them and rip them apart. Two different things.
I've talked to Destiny about this, and he had a very good point about this. Okay, I'll tell you why this shit works like that. Okay, I've preached about this before, and I said it once. I'll say it again. Okay, the problem with these things, okay, is that when we have people that are literally anti-woman or anti whatever race or whatever, right? And you make certain statements, right, that you know somehow are intricate and funny in a way, and you have to explain, right? And you think that you're saying, oh, dude, women can't drive, ha? And the chat says it, ha, ha, ha. People say, ha. But you know for a fact, a decent portion of people out there are like, yeah, they can't drive, fucking women.
Nah,
right?
Alex, he gave you trauma.
No, don't give a fuck. That's how it is. You are literally empowering people that are dog shit, validating them, making it do more. And these people are empowered by that. That's the problem. It has a good and as an influence.
I saw someone say, is this guy saying up here, kick this guy, bro? Someone was saying, what did someone say?
Are empowered by that. That's
weird as fuck. If you're saying weird as fuck or kick this guy out, you really don't know how XQC is. This is literally how he is on stream most of the time. Or not most of some of the time. He says all this shit like he doesn't care, bro. He doesn't care what y'all like. He doesn't care what these people have to say, bro. Like.
That's the problem. It has a good and as an influencer, with a platform, you're empowering that. You're giving them validity. That's the problem.
There's two things that need to be made clear, though. Okay.
When you say, "Oh, I just slap that fucking woman," yeah, fuck the woman. No,
that's too far. First of all,
what the fuck?
X, what the fuck are you saying, bro? Come on, bro, calm down.
Hold on.
X, he gave you traumatic experiences.
Guys, but it was a joke, though. But it was a joke, so we're all good. We're all good, though. It was a joke.
Hold on. I want to say this, okay? So there's two things that need made clear, okay? Yes, you're right in that sense. I think there needs to be a responsibility to explain the context like I do and that like I've learned to now, right? But the second thing that needs to be made clear is this is a story as old as fucking time, okay?
Okay.
All of us can relate to this back in class, right? If the teacher gave us, let's say, no fucking test today, there was always that one dumb motherfucker, that fucking fat fucking cocksucker that ruined it for everybody, fucking did something or said something, and the teacher's like, oh, he ruined it. Test for everybody.
Every time.
So listen, here's what needs to be made clear. It's not that the majority of who he's preaching to are incels. It's that there is going to be a small percentage of incels that don't understand what the majority of the group that's listening to him, he doesn't understand the context of it because he is actually an incel. He is actually a sexist, right?
Exactly.
That small percentage. So here's the thing. It's not that he's preaching to a general huge population of incels. It's that he has to go above and beyond and ruin the time of the greater population that understands it's a joke
worrying about
and be
them, man.
clear for the small percentage of incels and actual sexists.
If that's what you have to do, if that's what you have to do to stop, if that's the caution it takes in your dialogue to prevent people from doing crazy shit out there, right? Then so fucking be it. If that's the price for people to die less often.
Yo, chat, who's winning so far? Tate's running back right now, guys.
Bro, no one's winning. Bro, Aiden. I hate how Aiden instigates shit, bro. He's not. No one's winning, bro. No one the fuck is winning. Like, it's not a fucking competition to see who's winning this shit. If it's a debate, maybe you'll make it. Bro, if you want someone to actually win, set it up as that one day. Don't just. Bro, no one's winning. Bro. I hate when Aiden does that shit, bro. Like, chat, who's winning? Oh my god. I'm like, bro, shut up. Okay, that one's done, bro. So, should we? I mean, this video's been an hour and 10 minutes long. We have oh my god, this motherfucker is uploading crazy. Holy shit! Wait, this one. There was only 3. Now they uploaded 2 more. Oh my god, bro. Holy shit. Adrian Chip fucks his luxurious lifestyle and Aiden.
No, it's a masseuse. Georgiana, can you bring my sunglasses, please? I don't know where they are.
Yo. Right. Yeah, she's like, why is he talking to me like that? He didn't talk to me like that off camera, bro. What the fuck?
So what were we talking about?
That's Matt. Yeah. He definitely apologizes to her. And said,
yo, be real. When the camera goes off, you're apologizing like, yo, I'm sorry, I'm speaking to you that way.
He takes care of her off camera. None of this shit.
I'm gonna give you a good tip today. I'm sorry.
Dude, that internet lag, that's what could set this skit up for sure.
Wait, who that?
Yeah, who down the right? Who down the right?
Yeah, we gotta. Oh no!
Oh my God, who is that?
Oh no!
All right, bro, they're being shouted.
Come on, you gotta know.
Yo, X, cover your eyes, bro.
Yes.
Bro, they're being mad disrespectful. That's not funny.
Yeah, you hear that?
The thing is, Andrew doesn't know what "gat" means.
Yeah.
So what were we arguing about?
Yo, nah,
this guy, bro. Look at this.
Not gonna lie, bro. Andrew, nah, he's just an asshole at that point, bro. I'm sorry. He's just an asshole, bro. I don't fuck with him. Andrew Tate explains how he got rich on Aiden Light. I was like, what? I want to see debates, bro. Are there any more debates? Andrew Tate.
One at a time.
This is Uncle Frank creating OnlyFans. Oh, we need to watch this. I know this has been an hour and 12-minute video, but we gotta watch this one, bro. Andrew Tate versus XQC on the girlfriend cheating OnlyFans. I wish I was streaming so I could actually take a break because I need water. I don't have water. I've been talking for an hour fucking straight. But fuck it, let's go right into it. Balls to the wall, let's go.
Time, right? Because there's a lot of, respectfully, okay? I think there's a lot of parts of that are garbage, right? But I don't want to say something at the whole rock. And we have to do small rock pebble at a time, you know? Right? So, also, this motherfucker can laugh over here. You see it next to me? Los Polos. He's laughing, but he said you were trolling it, so you were joking 100%. He's only a stomach now, because maybe he's gonna be, right? But he said you were wrong 100% about this, and so wrong that you were joking. So I don't know why he's holding his tongue right now.
What did I do?
I'm just saying.
It's a very particular scenario, right? You have to understand that the scenario in which I would take 100% is a very, very particular one. In general, when I had my business, and I know you're saying that they only made money for me. They made money for themselves. I turned girls. I would actually sit here and say, as the biggest misogynist on this panel, I've turned more girls into multimillionaires than any of you. I've made girls multi-millionaires. This is 10 years ago at the beginning of all this shit, before OnlyFans or webcamming was new. I took girls from Starbucks and made them millions and millions and millions of dollars and paid them fairly, never missed a single paycheck. Okay. I'm as feminist as you can get. Now, yeah, I got...
Like I said, I don't, okay, no disrespect once again, okay, I just feel like this is like the type of argument that goes like, I have 3 friends that are black when making certain comments or whatever the fuck. So I don't, unfortunately, don't get mad at me, don't get mad at me.
I don't get mad at you.
Okay. Well, respectfully, I think that is genuinely the same vibe, energy comments, right? Oh, I can't be against women because I helped 4 or 5 of them. Oh, no, I'm not against women because I made a couple of them millionaire or whatever the fuck, right?
It's not about being against women. I'm saying that the whole was a net positive for both me and the females. So you misunderstood my point. You think I'm making a different point, and that's why you've come to that conclusion. The point I'm making is that everybody who worked for me won. The only person who lost was the guy sending his money away online. That's fine.
True.
But for everyone who was
That's true.
associated with me, both me, it wasn't exploitative because you made it sound like I only did it for me. No, the women who worked for me also made millions of dollars. Everybody who was associated, everyone won, all of them.
Yeah, for business activities or whatever. Yeah, that's fine. I don't think I wasn't talking about that at all. All I meant was okay. But fuck it. Let's just skip this tangent we're on. Let's just go back to the main argument you said. So I have more of a stake. So you think that in a relationship, you have a certain stake on your partner's income based on what that income comes from.
Well, depending on how they make it, absolutely. I think that in a relationship with a woman, if the man is with that woman, the main reason he knows he's with her is the fact that she is sexually exclusive to him. If you're with a woman and she's fucking everyone, are you even with her? No. How do you know she's even yours? Because she only sleeps with you, right?
True.
Well, if all of her intimate parts are now for everybody and they're purchasable, then I think you have a stake in said parts because those parts belong to you. She gives them to you when she decides to be a woman.
True.
So there's a price that you're taxing your loss of privacy.
That's a way you could put it. I mean, personally, if my woman were to come to me and say she wanted to do OnlyFans, I'd just say no because I'm not.
Okay, then.
But example.
Okay. Yeah, I mean.
Wait. I saw a clip the other day. See, Andrew Tate didn't care if his girl did OnlyFans because he would take all of the money. Was that just a joke or was he being real? Because if he was being real, then this makes no sense. Why would he say that? Because now he's just like he's two sides. He's named one side at this point. Like I don't understand.
Let's try to upscale that discussion and see what kind of stake would you need for your girl to suck another guy's dick?
I would never tolerate that on any level. So that's too far. But
well, there's a price for the pictures and the loss of intimacy.
Wait, X. Are you saying that you let your girl cheat just to get money? Hell no, bro. Okay, I know. I don't. As much as I fucking hate to say this, Andrew Tate is 100% right in this. I don't know. I mean, no. Technically, he is right. Don't get me wrong. But technically, there are other people that are open to open relationships, and that is perfectly okay. But personally, there's a lot more people on this fucking earth, or like everywhere, that wouldn't want that, right? I mean, I wouldn't want that. I wouldn't want an open relationship. Hell no. I don't want my girl to be fucking another person or guy or girl, whatever. I wouldn't. I wouldn't want that. I don't. Not even for money, bro. Like, hey, bro. To be honest. Why could she fuck another person for money while we could be fucking for money? Hey, I'm joking. All right, let's.
There's that. For me, it's a black and white thing.
It's
true though.
Once you lose a certain amount, you can lose more of it.
Would you let your girl suck a dick?
I understand what you're saying.
No, bro, that's cheating. Not, bro. I would feel some type of way. My money doesn't, bro. My feelings. I mean, I hope my feelings are more worth than money. I hope. I mean, if a girl really likes you, bro. If a girl genuinely fucking likes you, and a guy went up to her like a stranger, just said, "I'll let you do whatever you want to me for $1 million fucking dollars." If your girl really likes you, she will deny that. But if she doesn't like you that much, she will take that, no problem. And she'll be unloyal. That's just if you're in an open relationship, would that be different? Because I mean, one, it's a stranger, so would it be different? I don't think so. I think it'd be the same exact thing. Now, if she met the person, like, you know, got to know them, and you guys all agreed on an open relationship, sure, that'd be fucking fine. That's not cheating, right? That's all consent. But it's cheating if it's just a fucking stranger at the end of the day. If it's a fucking stranger going to say, "Hey, I'll let you do what you want to me for $1 million," and she agrees, that's cheating. That is unloyal. That she's not being loyal to you. Unless she knows that person, you know that person, and you're consenting to it, she's consenting to it, then it's fine. But no, it's not fine. I agree with Andrew Taylor 100 fucking %. I hate to say that shit, but I do agree with him.
To me, it's not black.
And that just makes it show that I'm not biased.
Pictures on the internet are very different than sucking an actual dick. So I would never let my girls be prostitutes. None of the girls who ever worked for me ever prostituted. I've never associated with a prostitute. I'm not associated.
Bro, Aiden, you're fucking surprised. Even if I'm a rich ass motherfucker like Andrew Tate, I still would not let my girl do whatever she wants. Fuck that, bro. I don't care if I have the money in the world to do that. Hell no.
Porn stars, none of that kind of shit. But I had very wholesome girls with pictures of their titties on the internet 10 years ago who made themselves millionaires, yes. And now they are happily married with somebody or whatever. Or some of them are still with me. It doesn't matter. But I was never like getting girls to prostitute or hardcore pimping along that line. I use the word pimp because I had a lot of women who worked for me and they were all beautiful and it sounds cool. But truthfully, I don't even really see myself in that regard. I think I'm less of a pimp than most corporations. Like the girls who work for me 50%. You don't get 50% of the cash register when you work at McDonald's.
Okay, they can also, people can be pimps and companies can be pimps to a certain level, right? Which has anything to do with you being a certain level of a pimp. I think, I don't think if your girl is doing something, an activity of her own will, I feel like taxing her that's being a pimp, like quite literally. You are pimping at the wazoo. Yeah, you are pimping.
I understand, and maybe you've never had the kind of relationships I've had with my women, but any woman I'm with decides to, by her own free will, submit to me because she sees me as her intellectual superior. She sees me as her life superior. She looks up to me and she respects me, and she sees me as and for that reason, if she were to come along and say do OnlyFans and I said no, she wouldn't do it. But if she insisted on doing it, I would sit here and say, look, I'm unhappy with you doing this, making a bunch of money off of parts which are supposed to be intimate only for me. If this is going to happen, I need to have some kind of compensation for my unhappiness. Yes. And she would understand and she would pay me. But this is not a scenario I need to be involved in. This is just a hypothetical, right?
Okay,
but
this is kind of something controversial that I did hear. I think actually, but now me personally, if you would like, can I do OnlyFans? And like, are you gonna be with another guy doing it? And she's like, yeah. I'm like, no. And if she says, but I'm gonna still do it, and I'm breaking up with her, 100% right then and there, I'm gonna break up with her. We're not gonna go through that conversation. I'm just gonna break up with her. Fuck that shit. Well, she's like, no, I'm not gonna be with another guy doing it. I'm like, all right, good, you can do it, whatever. If she's cheating on me in any type of way, OnlyFans or not, she's not gonna be with me. But if she's doing OnlyFans by herself, you know what I mean when I say this. That's fine. That's her making money by herself, not with another guy. I'm fine with that. That's cool. That she's not cheating. She's loyal. Andrew Tate here, I think Andrew Tate's saying some other shit that I do not like. So I'm kind of disagreeing with him on this one. Well, let's go back real quick and see.
Understand and she would pay me, but this is not a scenario I need to be
involved. So he's basically saying if they both disagree on he doesn't want her to do OnlyFans, but she does, and she goes and does it, then he's gonna want some of the money. Now, me personally, see, it depends. If she's doing OnlyFans, like I said, if she's doing OnlyFans with another guy, I'm breaking up with her. If she's doing OnlyFans by herself and I'm not in it, which I wouldn't want to be in it, then she's gonna have the money. But if I'm in it, which I wouldn't want to be in it, then we're gonna split the fucking money. Simple as that. But I don't want it. I don't want any of that shit. But I don't want to be in that shit. Bro.
Involved in this is just a hypothetical, right? But all the girls who worked for me, they were not romantically involved. They were girls who decided to make a bunch of money and they came to the best of the business, which was me.
So you would be okay with then paying them for their discomfort in other areas then? That'd be something that you're open to?
Sure. I mean, that's an interesting way to look at it. I mean, I think that all men do naturally anyway, right? Let's. I understand your point you're making, so let's extrapolate on it. You're saying that if I do something that they're unhappy with, I should give them money. Well, the point is, I think that all high-value men do that naturally anyway. If you take a billionaire on a boat,
naturally, it's kind of indirect of a term. It naturally is more indirect and more like intended, right? Yeah. Since for you it's transactional and intentional, then in this example you have to use the same framework for that example. Same framework as to be agreed upon. So let's say I don't want to be too gross right now. You're with a girl and you want to do something. You okay with the thing of saying, okay, well, I mean, I kind of want to do that. I'll give you 10K.
I understand what you're saying. I don't think it works exactly that way, but I think that all men, especially high-value men, are already in a transactional relationship to some regard, and that's not a bad thing. That's natural human nature. And the point I'm trying to make is that if you're a truly high-status male, if you're a billionaire with a yacht and you have 10 girls on that boat, the woman who's in love with you is going to let you fuck 9 other women in front of her because she gets to be on a billionaire's yacht on that boat. If you're a truly high-status male, if you're a billionaire with a yacht and you have 10 girls on that boat, the woman who's in love with you is going to let you fuck 9 other women in front of her because she gets to be on a billionaire's yacht. She gets to go to private islands. She gets to not have to work. She gets to run around on jet skis and take Instagram pictures. So to some degree, are you not paying her for her compliance? To some degree, are you not rewarding her for her being in a situation that she's not completely happy with? That is natural human nature, and all high-status males do it.
Okay, as much as I would agree with you,
bro,
that would
cut him off, bro.
That would be part of something, right? Part of some sort of fulfillment, right? I would like my partner to be fulfilled in all the ways that I like to be fulfilled in a relationship. If a girl's only with me because she's fulfilled in this money way, but she's lacking on a bunch of other shit, what's the point?
So let's
I get what X is saying. Let me tell you something. So last year, more than a year ago, actually, a year and like 7 months, actually, a girl broke up with me because I wasn't getting it. I mean, I'm guessing this is the reason. She didn't give me a reason, but I'm guessing is because I didn't have money. And that's totally reasonable, right? She didn't really give me that reason, but I'm guessing that's the reason, right? I'm just guessing, but not having money is having money in a relationship is a very, very good thing to have. Now, obviously, money can't buy happiness, but it's just nice to, buy something for your girl. Especially if you guys been in a relationship for a while. If you guys have been in a relationship for a while, bro, it's nice to buy your girl something or just go out and do something, because without money, you can't do shit in this fucking world. You can't go out to the movies or do shit with your girl, go to dinner or do it. You can go out to the park and just fuck around, whatever. Yeah, but I mean, you might need, if the park's far away, you might need gas for your car. I don't know if you might need, I don't know, you might need a bike. Buy a bike. You need to buy a bike, right? Or what? You need to buy shit, bro. This world is evolved around money nowadays. You need to buy shit, bro. Now you can probably walk if it's not too far away, but if it's really far away, you gotta get some type of transportation: Uber, taxi, a car, a bike, I don't know, a scooter. I don't know, something. Right, hoverboard. I don't fucking know, but this world evolves around money nowadays. Obviously, money doesn't buy happiness. I will stand by that the rest of my fucking life. But it is what it is, bro.
Swap the hypothetical. Let's say you're in love with a woman, she comes to you and she decides she wants to do OnlyFans. What do you say?
Okay, so I've had a lot of things about OnlyFans before. A lot.
Bro, answer the question.
I personally, just because I think it's just gonna kind of annoying. I wouldn't go into it knowing she's doing it.
So
right?
So if your girl came to you and said, no, your girl's not already on OnlyFans, you're with a girl and she's seen OnlyFans online, she decides she wants to start, she comes to you and says, I want to become an OnlyFans chick. You're going to say, yeah, go for it, don't give me a penny, go for it, get rich, show your titties. That's going to be your answer?
No, I just say this is kind of annoying. It's an annoying thing. I don't fully agree with it, right? So it'd be kind of cold. It's cold. I don't like it.
Then why are they?
This is the point. So I think it's.
Then why are they arguing? Because Andrew Tate is on the side of no, I wouldn't let my girl do OnlyFans. But then XQC is, I guess, on the side of yes, I would, but also on the side of no, I wouldn't. So what the fuck is the point? Andrew Tate wins this argument. The first argument, people are saying that Andrew Tate wins. I think XQC won the first argument. This one, Andrew Tate definitely wins this argument. There's still a little bit more left to the video we gotta watch, but let's see.
And I understand this is really interesting what Train said earlier about internet language, because when you make a point, you have to be very, very careful what you say. It's almost like politicians speak. You're saying it's annoying, I wouldn't like it. Well, I'd say you're not allowed. That's what I'd say. I'd say you're not allowed to be on OnlyFans if you're my girl.
Okay.
If you are here.
Okay, the point I'm trying to make is that I don't like it, and if it escalates to a point, I guess I would break up. But that's not like the
Bro, I just want to say, Aiden, you're fucking biased. Sorry, I had to say that.
Main point though, what does that prove? I think it's just lame. It's generally lame.
Hey, all right, so the point I'm making here is that it's a situation that most men don't want to find themselves in. They're completely in love with a chick and she decides to do OnlyFans. We're in a hypothetical situation. Saying I'd break up with the chick is a boring answer. So assuming you have to stay with the chick, that's the parameters of the question to make the question interesting to answer. My answer is that I need to be paid for her to be doing OnlyFans. That's the answer in the hypothetical situation. Your answer in the hypothetical situation is it's...
Now, I agree 90% with Andrew Tate. Now, I would not let my girl do OnlyFans, but I wouldn't, if she did OnlyFans, I would... Actually, I agree with 85% of what he's saying. Like through this whole video. Now, with my girl doing OnlyFans, yes, I would let her do OnlyFans if it's by herself. But if it wasn't, then I would break up. If it was by herself, she would get the money. But if it's with us two, we'd both get the money. I'd hope. So I do agree with him a little bit on this, just a little bit. But the whole video, 85% I agree with so far.
Kind of annoying. I don't know.
There are parameters to this. Yeah. There's a bunch of parameters around that. It would be like, I hope she's not doing it because of lack of fulfillment in certain ways in our relationship, because that's a fucking problem. wouldn't want my partner to go to places because she's craving a part of something she isn't getting in our relationship. As long as the thing takes away from a relationship, right? And the framework remains the same, then I guess it's kind of chilling. But that's kind of how it comes to OnlyFans, because people do it for a lot of reasons and a lot of other ones. So it's kind of. Do
you mind me asking you a question? How old are you?
26.
Okay, let me blow your mind, young man. Women love
young man. Look at X's face, bro. Bro, I hate when people say that shit, bro.
Women love men they respect. And let me tell you this, and this is natural, this is evolutionary, it's biological.
Wait, what are you saying?
26.
Okay, let me blow your mind, young man. Women love men they respect. And let me tell you this, and this is natural, this is evolutionary, it's biological. That's why women have certain, even basic things like height, right? They're designed to be attracted to it evolutionarily because they respect larger men because they're more likely to be better at fighting or better warriors. Women fall in love with men they respect. Not even men they like that much, it's men they respect. Men they like are their friends. Men they respect are the ones they fuck. And let me tell you something. If a girl were to come to me and say, I am intent on doing OnlyFans, and I would say, I'm uncomfortable with you doing that, I don't want you doing it. She says, Andrew, I love you, but I'm going to do OnlyFans no matter what. I would have to put together parameters and a framework in which she still respects me as a man or we're over. It's not even about the money. It's about the fact that you are my woman.
Yes. I agree. Yeah, bro. I hate to fucking say this, but yes, I agree with him. Like, if my girl went up to me and said, Remy, well, that's not my name, but y'all know my name probably. Remy, I want to do OnlyFans. I'm like, no, you can't. And she's like, well, I love you, but I want to do OnlyFans. I'm like, well, don't. We have to do some. We have to set some barriers. We have to set some boundaries around this. You cannot do OnlyFans with another guy or girl. You cannot fuck. That's probably the only thing I would say, honestly, at this point. I mean, that's probably the only thing. You can't do OnlyFans with another person but me. Simple as that. And if it's with you, only you, sure, take all the money from that one. But with us two, we have to get some. I have to get some money too, because I'm putting my body out there. I'm putting my life out there, and just getting the money for yourself. That's not cool. So I want some of the money too. If I'm doing it with you, I'm good.
I love you. You love me, and you're gonna show me enough respect as a man that if you're gonna get naked on the internet, you're gonna at least reward me in some way. There's not gonna be all these men paying you money, and you making a bunch of money on the.
No. Like I said a million times already, if it's just you, take the money. But if it's me, then I want the money too.
Fucking side, sitting in my house without me getting shit, because that is disrespectful. And I would not allow her to disrespect me.
Now, I get what he's saying. Yes, on a respect level, that's pretty fucking low. But still, for me, do your thing if it's only you. But if it's me too, I need some money as well.
Just because of my ego, but because of her own innate ability to not be attracted to somebody that she doesn't respect. If you were to come along and play things your way, if a chick were to come to you and say, I want to do OnlyFans, you would say, well, I don't like it. It's kind of annoying, and she started doing it, she would fucking leave. The girl is more likely to stay with me taking all her money than she is stay with you keeping all her money. And that may not make sense to you, but one day you will understand.
Okay. I'm going to fire back at you and just say that whatever my relationship is lacking, whatever amount of respect that I'm losing, and whatever amount of privacy that I'm losing, you can't put a price on that. You can't revert that with money. You just can't do it. I want to feel fulfilled. And what fulfills me is that my partner is fulfilled. And we're both on that, like, equal mindset, right? And you can't exchange that with money in a transactional way. You just can't. Doesn't matter the amounts. Doesn't matter. It doesn't make me fulfilled. So if the partner can make up for it, whatever they're doing that they're lacking, and they're kind of like reverting it somehow. So I guess we can find some sort of compromise, right? But it wouldn't be about money or be transactional money wise. It just wouldn't.
Brother, life is transactional, my friend. And to sit here and pretend that because things are transactional means there's no emotions involved isn't true. Life is transactional. If I'm completely head over heels in love with a woman and I love her with all my heart and I'm ready to take a bullet for her, it's still a transactional relationship. She still provides things and I still provide things that satisfy both of us. You do not sit here and stream for free. Life is transactional. So to sit here and pretend that things shouldn't be transactional is asinine.
True.
That's not the way the
Here's
world
the point.
Single thing.
You don't stream for free. You need equipment, bro. He's totally right. Shit is transactional. Yeah.
The world is transactional. Even if I give money to charity, even if Train gives this lady who's massaging me $100,000, he's doing that, one, for clout, two, because he gets to feel good about himself. He isn't. It's not pure charity. He gets to win too.
Actually,
Yes.
wait a second.
not
Wait a second.
fucking-
Wait. No, I gotta say something. It's not for clout. If you look me up, I'm actually hated and everything's justified that I do, but it is the feel good. I get a high from it. The same high I get from gambling, I get from giving. My dick gets hard. So that's transactional, but it is not for clout.
What do you say?
Same high I get from gambling, I get from giving. My dick gets hard.
All right, bro. All right. But yeah, I get what you're saying. Like no, I don't gamble. I don't. But giving shit to people, I love doing that shit. On July 30th, I'm doing a 20-hour charity stream. So be there or be square. Fuck y'all if y'all not there. Let me stop. No, I'm joking. I love y'all. But I'm doing a charity stream on the 30th of July. Be there, please. It really mean the world to me. But I love giving shit to people, bro. I just love it, dude. I get what he's saying. It's like giving shit to people is like a different type of fucking high. Basically, I don't smoke. I don't get high. I don't do all that. But I get what he's saying, bro. It's like a different type of fucking. Like, it's just different, bro. If you give shit to people, you'll know.
So that's transactional, but it is not for clout. I don't give a fuck about it. Just trust me. Do a little research. It is not the clout part, but it is the high part from feeling good. Continue.
Bro, it's the same with me. There's Romania has an orphanage problem. A lot of orphans. Every single Christmas, I go down to the orphanage with the Rolls Royce, give 100 grand, whatever. Am I the fucking nicest man in the world? Well, yeah, but also I feel good. I feel good for doing it, right? So like transactional. So to sit here and say things shouldn't be transactional is asinine. That's not a right paradigm. You must view the world in a transactional sense. The world is transactional.
Yeah, but you're being a little bit obtuse though. You are deliberately obtuse about what the nature of how we use transactional as a term. You're just saying, oh, it's all transaction. Yeah, of course. Then everything in life, if it goes one way, it comes back the another way. That's transactional. So everything is. But that's not how we use the word transactional. Transactional is more of not an indirect. It's more of a direct thing. I'm doing this for that, right? That's how we normally use transactional. The way you're saying is just, oh, it's an exchange of brain chemicals. I'm doing this and I get this brain reward, right? As an exchange. That's that is obtuse.
Fine. Let me change the way I ask you the question, right? Because what I'm actually, and once again, you're only 26. You are smart. I can see you're smart, but you're 26. So if I were in your position and I had disagreed with everything that Andrew Tate had said, and Andrew Tate was going to come on a stream, first I'd have a list of everything he said I disagreed with. You don't even have a list, so you haven't been very professional about your approach to this. You don't even know most.
Wait. Why the fuck would he have a pen and fucking paper? Write it, bro. I don't have the reaction time to write all that shit down in time. I'll forget at the end. Bro, Aiden's. I'm sorry, but throughout these whole videos, bro, Aiden's reaction is so fucking biased, bro. I fucking hate it. But like I was saying, I wouldn't with my memory, I wouldn't remember shit he said after he's done finishing the sentence. I wouldn't remember. I wouldn't be right. I'll probably write down one fucking word by the time he's done. Like, just saying.
The things I've said. You're just saying this about. It's all very general. So in future, please.
Say that again. Sorry about that. I was fucking distracted by bullshit.
Fine. In future, make a list of all my points you disagree with, so we can be more systematic in our approach.
Oh, agreed. The problem is that you're a Gish Galloper. You're a professional at it. You're really good at doing it. Gish Galloping, you do it dang, and then it's kind of hard to catch up because once we talk about something, it's already too late.
So once you make that fucking meme and make that on a soundboard, bro.
And then it's kind of hard to catch up because once we talk about something, it's already too late.
Cool. Well, let me tell you what you're doing, just so you're aware. If I walk into NASA and I say that going to space is too expensive and too dangerous, and they say, well, yeah, I agree with you. And I say, okay, this is bullshit. And they go, well, what's the alternative? And I cannot present an alternative. That does not make me a fucking physicist. That does not make me an astronaut. That makes me a jackass. So if you cannot propose a better alternative, then you have no point to make. And this is the point I'm making with you. The parameters of the question are you're in love with a woman who decides to do OnlyFans, you can't break up with her, and I have also added another parameter, you want to retain the respect and the authority in the relationship. You think that taking money in said situation is completely unreasonable and unfair. Fine. What is an alternative which is superior? And if you cannot name one, then it is the best of a bad choice. It may be an unfortunate situation, but it's the best move in a bad chess position, and you must still make the best move. If you have a better move to make, I'm open to hear it. But if I'm in love with a woman, and I'm not going to break up with her, and she comes with me, and she insists on doing OnlyFans, my answer to retain my control and my respect in my relationship is for her to pay me. That is my answer. If you have a better one, my ears are open.
Like I said.
No, I agree with Andrew. Yes, sure. Yes, paying you helps a lot, but it depends, bro. Like, you can't just ask for money all the fucking time, especially when you're that. Like, if you're this rich, where you have fucking a fucking maid to fucking give you massages and shit, like, or was it I don't know how to pronounce the fucking word. Sorry, it's a certain word for a massage, like someone that does massages. But you can't just ask for money all the like, especially if like your girl doesn't have that much money like you do. She needs the money, bro. She needs the money. Let her have. At least take less than than what she's getting, bro. Don't take half or more.
Whenever somebody does OnlyFans, it's because there's what does that come from? Like, it can be a lot of things of why they would do it. Only money or some sort of fulfillment or whatever, right? Some sort of fulfillment, right? If they're doing it because they're lacking something in the relationship, they're taking something away from the relationship, yeah, that's a fucking problem. I guess break up. If I'm that uncomfortable, I'm not gonna put a price on that. I'm not gonna be fulfilled in something and spend my entire life with somebody and be committed. There's no price you're gonna pay me to be deluded that we're at the same level of commitment.
Yeah.
Break up. End of story. No alternative. One alternative, break up. If you're that uncomfortable, I will not put a dollar amount on that.
No, this is what Andrew T said at the beginning, though. I feel like Andrew T and X are both switching up their answers. At the beginning, Andrew said how he would just break up with her then and there, right? But now, and X was saying how it'll be fine for her to show her titties and shit on camera or whatever. But now he's saying that it's fine, just do it. Or no, he's saying to break up, right? So what the fuck? It's like they're both two-sided. Like, I don't get it. Like, what the fuck is this argument about?
I will fucking break up and move on. And the fact that you can put a price on your lack of commitment or whatever you think you're lying about, because if they make it OnlyFans,
it's not about the money. It's the principle, chat, right?
What he's saying was a hypothetical. He said in a real normal world, it's like, no, we can't. No OnlyFans, we break up. It is what it is. What he's saying, there's no breakup in this scenario. No breakup. What is the alternative of the transaction?
No, I said break up. That's alternative. You fucking break up.
This is hypothetical, though.
Also, X, he's saying it's not about the money, it's the principle behind it.
His hypothetical is like in a situation where you guys aren't breaking up.
Yeah, it's not about the money in Andrew's case. It's about the principle, of course. But anybody would think that you're doing that for the money. So you have to clear it up. Even if you do clear it up, I don't think anybody would believe you. Because an underrated answer or an underrated explanation on why you're taking the money is the principle. That's an underrated, a very what's the word? I don't know. It's a very underrated answer, a really underrated explanation on how to tell someone on why you're taking money from somebody, like that. Your girl would probably be like, oh, that's bullshit, or whatever, like she would say that's bullshit and just walk off, right? She wouldn't believe you. No, I mean I wouldn't. I mean shit, I wouldn't believe you. That's principle. I'll say that's bullshit. I mean, money's money, right? I mean, it doesn't make you happy. Fuck. Why do I need it? I mean, obviously you need first to buy, right? But if I'm already making money, bro, I'm not gonna take all your money, bro. Especially when you don't make money on the regular, but I do. I just can't just let you like just not make most of your fucking money. Like that if I'm taking 60% of your money and you're taking 40%, I'm an asshole. But if I'm taking at least 30%, you're taking 70, that's fine. 40, I'm taking 40, you're taking 60, that's fine. But if I'm taking 50% more than from what you're making, I'm an asshole, bro. That's your money. I'm not an owner of that money unless I'm making shit with you, right? Then maybe I should get some little money like here and there. But it's your account. You set it up. Your credit card's on there. Do what you want to do. We'll sign a contract if we have to. Whatever. Like,
And it's just you need something. What are you gonna do instead?
I have hundreds of millions.
I said broke up.
Okay, cool. Okay, well the point is I have hundreds of millions of dollars, and if my girlfriend did OnlyFans and made $2, she would pay me my dollar, and that's.
I don't like that though. You have all the money in the world, but so let's say your girl is broke, like no money at all. She starts the OnlyFans for the first time because she needs money. She's desperate, and you're over here sitting on piles of fucking cash like little Uzi Vert, being fucking 8 foot tall, right? bro, I'm not gonna fucking take the money from her. I'm letting her get her $2 fucking. What are you talking about? I'm not gonna be greedy. Money does not buy happiness. No, bro. Like bro. Sure, she'll be happy with those $2, but not forever. What? That's bullshit, bro.
It's because it's principle. It's not
Principle, yeah.
Okay.
Bro.
Yeah. Still fair enough. But you can't. In my opinion.
No, bro. I don't like that principle answer. I'm not gonna lie. It's just an asshole. You're greedy at the end of the day, bro. Hell no. You're fucking weird for that.
That the nature of that behavior of putting a dollar amount because of some lack of whatever the fuck is stupid.
Money.
It's an alarming logical conclusion. It's just.
I get what Andrew's trying to say at the beginning. Now I'm just like lost. Like, why would you take if your girl's making $2 from OnlyFans? Why would you take $1 from her? Why? It makes no sense. Just let her keep this $2 when you're a fucking millionaire. It makes no sense to me, bro.
Just bad.
What else about me do you find alarming?
I get it. I get what Ian is saying though. It's not about the fucking money. It's about principle. I get it, but it's not the principle. You're being a fucking asshole if you're taking $2 from her. When you're a millionaire, you're being an asshole. It's not principle, bro. I don't care what anybody says, bro. It's not principle. And if you think I'm saying bullshit, I probably am. This is why I don't do debates on streams, because I'll say some bullshit that someone probably doesn't understand. So if I'm not being clear on something, please let me know down in the comments. I will try my best to clear it up. But I'm not trying to disrespect anybody anyway. I'm just trying to voice my opinion, and that's what anybody can do. It's totally fine with anybody. And my throat fucking hurts, so we're gonna try to end this soon. So.
No, I'm just saying it's alarming. That's it.
Okay. What else about my views or things you've heard me say or my attitudes or my life approach?
Oh, my girl can't go out. That's fucking alarming as shit.
My girl can't go out?
Yeah.
Okay, let's discuss this. All right, cool. I take my girlfriends out.
All right, video's done. Video's done. So this next topic they're gonna talk about. I'm not gonna go. This is about a 2-hour fucking video. This is way too long, bro. A girlfriend clubbing. We should definitely look at that one. Having guy best friend men mask. Ooh, I gotta watch these, bro. These are fucking nice. I'm gonna like.
I want to go out with.
I'm gonna like these and watch them. I didn't. Let me like these and
We get to this next topic. The
57 minutes. Oh fuck no. I'm gonna get off though, chat. I'm not live. What the fuck am I talking about? Maybe later today. The damn recording this video will probably be out tomorrow. On the 15th. There'll be a video coming out on the 14th. But then the video. So basically, what I'm gonna do. The video I recorded yesterday, on the 13th, I'm gonna put out on the 14th. This video I'm recording right now is gonna be on the 15th. The next video after this I'm gonna record is gonna be on the 16th, hopefully, unless it's gonna be the same day, whatever. But maybe. But this was a fucking long video. I'm sorry if I said some bullshit. If you guys don't agree with me, voice your opinion down below. Up to you. Do what you want to do. If you hate me, there's some nice shit you can say, some bad shit you can say. Try to keep the bad shit to yourself, but whatever you want to say it. I don't give a fuck. But I just want to say, the first video, XQC was totally in the right. Second video, Andrew Tate was in the right at the beginning. But when he said that, oh, if my girl's making $2 fucking off OnlyFans, I'm gonna take one of those fucking dollars. I don't like that at all, especially when you're a millionaire. I don't like that. Now, if you agree with me or disagree, please let me know. Who you think? Oh, so that was only 2 videos. We're gonna watch these next 2 sometime soon, hopefully. This is a fucking 15-minute video, so this is gonna be a while. It might be a video by itself. Who knows? But I hope you all really enjoyed this video. This was a fucking long one, so hopefully you had some snacks by you or whatever. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, comment, subscribe if you're new. I'm sorry if I said bullshit, but I love you all. I'll see you guys later. Adios amigos. See you guys.